traveler. Are you lost? I get that a lot. Far less people nowadays know how to fix their own buildings. Over time, they adapted to the temperatures of sleeping in the open air. That's my theory, anyway. This is North Point Reservoir. It used to be a small fishing town before the bombs fell. The dam must have powered the homes here, but it's been out of operation for the past 200 years. Is that so? I do know how to have the dam back in operation, but I don't trust you enough to reveal that sort of information. If you do a favor for me, I will help you to use the dam to its potential. What do you say? Traveler, are you lost? Before I set out to live here, I used to be a trader. It didn't last very long when the raiders insisted that I get no sleep. I managed to grab all of my stuff in Cappy's cafe except my locket. If you could find it, I'd be grateful. Hey.
Gangs are gone. It's like a weight's been lifted off us. Thanks.
Bleep.
This is a message from your former slave, Erica. Right, Raiders. I've had enough of not having enough sleep. You lost me as your slave. I managed to get the shock collar off and run for the hills. Best of luck sweeping the floor now.
Used to work because the Reds made me.
You found my locket. Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. If you want to find out more about me, go right ahead. And you can use the dam for your own needs.
Hey there.
So if you want to get to know me better, I'm all ears. Or we could start traveling together now, if you want. All right, shoot. I got exiled from the Institute for a crime I didn't commit. So I ended up being enslaved by the Raiders, but they insisted on me not having any sleep. Then I escaped and ended up at North Point Reservoir. Maybe, but you're not a part of them, so there's nothing you can do. Want to hit the road? Just say the word. All right, shoot. I think I am rather robust. That's my only theory. All right.
Hi.
Want to hit the road? Just say the word. We met just a short while ago. I don't know the answer. Want to hit the road? Just say the word. Perfect. I'm right behind you.
Hey.
Yes?
Hey.
Yes? Could go either way. I need time to wait and see.
Oh, hey boss. What is it? Yes, maybe they do. Look, boss, I need to go and do something. Anything other than talk to you. Goodbye.
Hey there, boss.
Oh, stop it. No, I'm not. Lizzie went off to the Galactic Zone, in particular, the Vault Tech exhibit. Shouldn't be difficult to find her. If you want someone to watch your back, I can come with you. I know how dangerous Nuka-World can be.
Hey there, boss. Anything else you needed? See you around, boss.
Want to hit the road? Could be better or worse. Want to hit the road? Right behind you.
Hey.
Yeah? Yes? Give it time.
Hey there, boss.
I don't know yet.
Anything else you needed?
Look alive.
Time to trade. What do you need?
Nicole's the name. Leading the Exiles is my game. Nice to meet you too. Moving on. I'm sorry. I thought I was appointed by the Directorate, and last time I checked, you are not a division head. Moving on. The Institute, contrary to popular belief, has a strategy which takes into account their potential demise. Masha kept bothering the Directorate about things she was unhappy about. So, as a way to get rid of her, they sent her to create a backup location far away from the original site. They really expected that she would die out there, and weren't really serious about it at first. We all volunteered to come with her. The Institute gladly complied with our request. Much to the Institute's surprise, some of us managed to make it. That's our history in a nutshell, basically. Not at all. We call ourselves the Exiles, mainly as a form of rebellion against the original Institute. But in reality, the Institute knows about us and wants us to keep running a backup facility, just in case the original Institute dies. The Institute always tested their technical advancements on unwilling civilians, so we must do the same. Why only raiders? Well, ordinary civilians are our customers, and kidnapping them is a conflict of interest. Partly because we didn't agree with the original Institute's methods, and partly because they wanted us to set up a backup location. Masha wanted the Exiles to be a business, and the traders are our link to the surface's caps. We actually don't. We have power issues, although it may not look like it. This dark lighting is only because we have a choice between power cuts or emergency lighting. We chose the emergency lighting. The Hubologists are interested in a UFO ride, which is very close to where we teleport out. We don't know what these lunatics are capable of. All it would take is a handful of caps from the raiders, and we would be dead. All right. Right behind you, lady.
Hey,
How may I help you?
hold up a sec.
There you are. I want to thank you for everything that you've done for me. The Exiles and I really appreciate it. You've been a great friend to me, and I hope we will continue to work together. Right, you want a romance with yours truly. Uh-huh. I do admit, I have been feeling the same way. But why me? Surely there are others who aren't as weird as me. Glad to hear it. You know, I never thought I'd see the day when someone asked me out. Been too busy with work to even think about relationships. And there's definitely something special about you that I just can't put my finger on. So let's give it a go and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? All the important stuff has been done. There are a few regular odd jobs that you can help me with. Just say the word. See you around. Say, if you want me to travel with you, or you want some odd jobs, just say the word.
Whatever.
You decided to go your own way instead of falling for the trap that the raiders have set out for you. I need someone like you in my outfit. Come on in, we can talk about your future. Hurry, hurry. I don't have all day, you know.
Hope you won't cause any trouble here.
Welcome to Tearfield, the safest place within hundreds of miles. I'm Francesca, the boss of the whole operation. Pleased to meet you. It used to be a control vault of some sort. Really, I'm the wrong person to ask. You're better off speaking to Jack. He knows more about the history of this place than anyone else. Glad to see some politeness for a change. Before you become one of us, let's see if you're capable to do the harder tasks. The operators still exist in some capacity. The remnants could be useful allies or our biggest threat. I need you to go to their hideout and find out. Any questions? All right, on your way.
Got me mistaken for someone else.
Did you even listen to my holotape? I'm leaving before Henry kills me. I love your forward thinking. I wouldn't want this pest to interrupt my operations.
Let's tango.
Oh, yeah.
No!
Huh? Just trying to get by.
Thank you for dealing with that rather unfortunate situation. Here's some caps for a job well done. Although you've done everything important for the traders, there are always going to be small jobs for you to do. If you're still interested in working for the traders, we can discuss future opportunities back at Tearfield. If not, I completely understand that you want to move on to the next big thing. Whatever you choose, know that you'll always be welcome in Tearfield. We'll talk at Tearfield. I have to thank you for getting rid of that inconvenience. Now tell me, did you do it out of obligation as a contractor, or was there some other reason? Very bold of you to admit that. Under any other circumstance, I would scold someone for choosing love as a reason to make a decision. But I do admit, I have fallen for you too. You've been by my side all along, and the wasteland is treacherous enough, so let's give it a shot. Say, my bodyguard Jason has agreed to take over for me during my absence, which means I get to adventure and could be your companion. Just say the word and we can travel together. I'd love to explore the world again with someone like you by my side.
What do you need, boss?
What is it, lover?
Screw you.
All right.
Sorry, but I only speak to traders. Do some more work for Henry, and you could be one of us.
There's something done terrible. Break.
Hi, how are you?
So, I heard that you killed Francesca. I didn't expect anyone to come in and resolve the conflict in one whole fell swoop. From all of us, we thank you. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself beforehand. My name is Henry. I was Francesca's son. I was an agent of the Freedom Fighters. We were acting in secret to try to topple Francesca and put me as a leader. You put a stop to all of this by killing Francesca. Francesca did a lot of terrible things, far too numerous to mention them. If you really are that curious, you can read her terminal. I'm taking over as leader from now on. Any tasks that you had from Francesca will remain the same. You just report to me instead of her, obviously.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Yes. All right.
Staying safe, I hope?
There's always work being done in Tearfield. Wish I could...
Did you even listen to my holotape? I'm leaving before Henry kills me. You think I'm scared of you? Give it your best shot. How may I help you? Well, quite the explorer, aren't you? I'll take this holotape from your hands and incinerate.
Huh?
I don't like how it all came to this. Yes, we're saving the lives of many innocent people, but she was my mother. I need a moment to process all of this. I'll meet you back in Tearfield.
Hey.
Hey, I'm still getting over the death of my mother, so please bear with me. So, I'm going to be the leader of Tearfield from now on. If I'm away, I can trust Jack to run the place. Thank you for helping me through this rough time. You're the best friend a guy can ever ask for. You are? I'm very happy to hear that. I've been falling for you for quite some time, but I was afraid that it would ruin the relationship we have now. You can continue doing tasks for me, or we can travel together. Just say the word.
Hey.
What do you need?
Hey, over here. Salespeople. You should just
Staying
leave
safe,
now.
I hope.